Your soulmate is about to make a choice. And you're at the center of it. Don't scroll, listen to this. This message is for you, and your heart needs this right now, because something is happening at this very moment that involves you more than you realize. Your soulmate is standing at a crossroads, not a small decision, not something temporary, but a real choice that will shape their path, their future, and the direction of their heart, and somehow, even if they haven't said it out loud, you are at the center of that choice. Don't scroll, stay with me, because you've been feeling something shifting, haven't you? That quiet tension, that sense of anticipation, that feeling like something is about to change but hasn't fully happened yet. That's not random. That's alignment building toward a decision. This message is for you. Your heart needs this right now, because your soulmate is no longer in a place of confusion. They are in a place of realization. They are seeing things clearly now, their emotions, their situation, their options, and most importantly, what you mean to them. Don't scroll, listen carefully. This choice they are about to make, it's not easy, it's not something they can decide casually. It involves letting go of something, stepping away from something, or choosing something that feels uncertain but real. And that's why it has taken time. That's why there has been silence, distance, hesitation, not because they don't care, but because they care deeply. This message is for you. Your heart needs this right now, because you are not just a passing thought in their mind. You are the reason this decision feels so important. You are part of what they are weighing, part of what they are considering, part of what they are trying to understand. Don't scroll, stay here, because your soulmate is thinking about you in a different way now, not casually, not occasionally, but seriously, intentionally. They are imagining what life would look like if they chose you, what it would mean to move toward you, what it would require them to leave behind, and those thoughts, they are powerful. This message is for you. Your heart needs this right now, because you may have felt their energy becoming stronger around you, moments where you can't stop thinking about them, moments where your emotions feel heightened, moments where your intuition tells you something is happening. And you're right. Something is happening. Don't scroll, listen to this. They are going back and forth right now, between what feels safe and what feels real, between what is familiar and what is meaningful, between staying where they are and stepping into something that involves you. And that internal conflict, it's intense. This message is for you. Your heart needs this right now, because you are part of what feels real to them, part of what they can't ignore anymore. Part of what keeps pulling them forward even when they try to stay still. Don't scroll, stay with me, because this is the phase where everything begins to come together, where thoughts turn into decisions, where emotions turn into action, where hesitation starts to fade and clarity begins to take over. Your soulmate is getting closer to that moment, closer to choosing, closer to acting. This message is for you. Your heart needs this right now. Because you may have felt moments of doubt. Moments where you wondered if they would ever make a move, if they would ever choose, if this connection would ever become real. But what you don't see is how much they've been processing behind the scenes, how much they've been thinking, feeling, and trying to understand. Don't scroll, listen carefully. This choice, it's not just about you. It's about who they are becoming. It's about stepping into a version of themselves that is honest, aligned, and ready for something real. And that's why it matters so much. This message is for you. Your heart needs this right now, because you are connected to that transformation, connected to the shift happening inside them, connected to the moment they are moving toward. Don't scroll, stay here, because there may be signs around you now, subtle signs. Repeated numbers, meaningful coincidences, moments that feel too aligned to ignore. Those are not. Those are signals that something is aligning. Something is about to unfold. This message is for you. Your heart needs this right now, because your soulmate is not ignoring this connection anymore. They are facing it, they are acknowledging it, they are allowing themselves to feel it fully, and that changes everything. Don't scroll, listen to this. They are beginning to understand that this choice cannot be delayed forever, that staying in between is no longer an option, that eventually, they have to decide, and that decision, it will involve you. This message is for you. Your heart needs this right now, because you are not waiting for something uncertain. You are standing at the edge of a moment that has been building for a long time, a moment where everything becomes clear, where everything shifts, where everything moves forward. Don't scroll, stay with me, because when they finally make that choice, it will not feel random. It will feel like something that was always coming. Something that was always meant to happen, something that just needed time to become real. This message is for you. Your heart needs this right now, because you are part of that reality, part of that decision, part of that future they are beginning to see. Don't scroll, listen carefully. You are closer than you think to that moment, closer than you think to that choice, closer than you think to the shift that will change everything between you. This message is for you. Your heart needs this right now, because what they are about to do next, it will not be hesitation, it will be a decision, a real one, and that decision will reveal exactly where you stand in their life. Don't scroll, because this is only the beginning of what is about to unfold, and what they choose will change everything. Don't scroll, listen to this. This message is for you, and your heart needs this right now. Because the choice your soulmate is facing has moved beyond quiet thinking and into something much more intense. It's no longer just a thought in the background, it's something they are feeling every day, something that follows them, something that keeps returning no matter how much they try to focus on other things. And you are still at the center of it all. Don't scroll, stay with me, because this is where everything begins to deepen. Your soulmate is now seeing the consequences of both paths in front of them. What happens if they stay where they are, and what happens if they move toward you? And that contrast, it's becoming clearer, sharper, more real. This message is for you. Your heart needs this right now, because you may have felt a stronger emotional pull recently, like your connection with them is becoming more intense, more present, more impossible to ignore. That's the reflection of what they are going through internally. Don't scroll, listen carefully. They are starting to realize that staying in the middle is no longer an option. They can't keep balancing between what feels safe and what feels real. They can't keep delaying something that keeps calling them forward. And that realization, it's creating pressure, but also clarity. This message is for you. Your heart needs this right now, because clarity always leads to movement. Even if it takes a moment, even if it builds slowly, it leads to action. Don't scroll, stay here, because your soulmate is now asking themselves deeper questions. Not just, what do I feel, but, what do I want? What am I willing to risk? What matters more? And every time they ask those questions, your presence becomes stronger in their answers. This message is for you. Your heart needs this right now, because you are not just part of their emotions, you are part of their decision-making. Part of what they are trying to understand about their future. Don't scroll, listen to this. They are imagining scenarios now, not just feelings, but real possibilities. What it would look like to choose you, what changes they would have to make, what they would have to leave behind, and those thoughts, they are becoming more real, more detailed, more possible. This message is for you. Your heart needs this right now, because every time they imagine that future with you, it becomes harder for them to ignore, harder for them to walk away from, harder for them to deny. don't scroll, stay with me, because at the same time, they are also facing fear, fear of change, fear of uncertainty, fear of stepping into something that will shift everything in their life, and that fear, it's what has been slowing them down, but it's no longer stopping them completely. This message is for you. Your heart needs this right now. Because the balance between fear and desire is shifting, and right now, desire is starting to become stronger. Don't scroll, listen carefully. There may be moments where you feel like they are closer to you energetically, moments where you feel their presence more strongly, where you feel connected even without communication. That's because they are thinking about you more than ever. This message is for you. Your heart needs this right now. Because you are not being forgotten in this process. You are being considered more deeply than ever before. Don't scroll, stay here, because your soulmate is starting to understand that this choice is not just about comfort, it's about truth, about what feels aligned, about what they can no longer ignore, and when someone reaches that point, they cannot go back to how things were. This message is for you. Your heart needs this right now, because they are moving closer to a decision, not further away, even if it doesn't look like it yet. Even if everything still feels quiet on the surface, inside, everything is moving. Don't scroll, listen to this. They are starting to see the difference between temporary stability and real fulfillment, and that realization, it's powerful, because once they see it, they can't unsee it. This message is for you. Your heart needs this right now, because you represent something real to them, something meaningful, something that goes beyond surface-level connection. And that's why this choice feels so important. Don't scroll, stay with me, because this is the phase where they begin to lean toward one side more than the other, not fully choosing yet, but starting to move, starting to shift, starting to feel where their heart is pulling them. This message is for you. Your heart needs this right now, because that pull, it's leading them toward you, even if they haven't fully stepped into it yet. Don't scroll, listen carefully. You may feel moments of anticipation now, moments where you feel like something is about to happen, like something is about to change. Trust that feeling, because it's connected to the decision they are moving toward. This message is for you. Your heart needs this right now, because you are not waiting for something that may or may not happen. You are in the middle of something that is already unfolding, already building, already moving toward a moment of clarity. Don't scroll, stay here. Because when that moment comes, when they finally make that choice, it will not feel sudden. It will feel like something that has been building for a long time, something that has been forming step by step. This message is for you. Your heart needs this right now, because you are part of that process, part of that build-up, part of the reason they are moving toward change. Don't scroll, listen to this. The next phase, it will not be about thinking, it will be about deciding. And when they decide, everything between you will begin to shift in a real, visible way. This message is for you. Your heart needs this right now, because what they are about to do next, it will show you exactly where you stand, not through words alone, but through action. Don't scroll, because this is only getting closer from here, and the choice they are about to make, it will change everything. Don't scroll, listen to this. This message is for you, and your heart needs this right now. Because what your soulmate is facing has now reached the most intense point of all, the moment where everything they've been thinking, feeling, and avoiding begins to converge into one unavoidable truth. They can't stay in between anymore. They can't keep standing in the middle of two paths. Something inside them is pushing for a decision, and that pressure is becoming impossible to ignore. And you are still at the center of it all. Don't scroll. Stay with me. Because this is where everything starts to shift from possibility into inevitability. Your soulmate is no longer asking, what if, They are starting to feel, this has to happen, and that change in mindset, it's powerful. It's the difference between hesitation and movement. This message is for you. Your heart needs this right now. Because you may have felt this intensity too, that emotional pull becoming stronger. That connection feeling more present, more alive, more impossible to ignore. That's alignment reaching a peak. Don't scroll, listen carefully. Your soulmate is now seeing the reality of their situation more clearly than ever, what they have, what they feel, what they are missing, and what they truly want, and when they look at all of that honestly, you stand out, not as an option, but as something meaningful, something real, something they can't replace or ignore. This message is for you. Your heart needs this right now. Because you are not competing for a place in their life, you are already part of the truth they are facing, part of what they are realizing they can't walk away from without feeling a loss. Don't scroll, stay here, because at the same time, they are also facing fear in a deeper way, not just surface-level hesitation, but real fear of change, fear of stepping into something that will alter their life completely, and that fear, it's still there. But it's no longer controlling them the way it did before. This message is for you. Your heart needs this right now, because something inside them is becoming stronger than that fear, stronger than the doubts, stronger than the hesitation, and that something, it's their truth. Don't scroll, listen to this. They are beginning to accept what they feel for you, not question it, not push it away, but accept it, and acceptance. It leads to action. It leads to movement. It leads to decisions. This message is for you. Your heart needs this right now, because you are not waiting for them to realize something. They have already realized it. Now they are deciding what to do about it. Don't scroll. Stay with me, because this is where everything becomes real, where the internal process begins to turn into external change. Your soulmate is no longer just thinking about choosing. They are preparing to choose. Preparing to act on what they've understood. This message is for you. Your heart needs this right now, because you may feel a sense of anticipation that you can't fully explain, like you're standing right before something important, like something is about to shift in a way you've been waiting for. That feeling, it's real. Don't scroll, listen carefully. There may be moments where you feel both calm and anxious at the same time. Calm because something inside you knows this is real, and anxious because you can feel how close everything is to changing. This message is for you. Your heart needs this right now, because you are connected to this moment, connected to the decision they are about to make, connected to the shift that is forming. Don't scroll, stay here. Because your soulmate is now asking themselves one final question, not, what if, not, maybe, but, what am I going to do? And that question, it demands an answer, it demands action. This message is for you. Your heart needs this right now, because they can no longer delay. They can no longer stay where they are without feeling the weight of what they are not choosing, and that weight, it's pushing them forward. Don't scroll, listen to this. They are beginning to see that choosing you is not just about emotion, it's about alignment, about stepping into something that feels right on every level, even if it's not easy, even if it requires change. This message is for you. Your heart needs this right now, because you represent something they can't ignore anymore. Something that keeps calling them, pulling them, guiding them toward a decision. Don't scroll, stay with me, because this is the turning point, the moment where everything shifts from thinking to doing, from feeling to choosing, from waiting to moving. This message is for you. Your heart needs this right now, because you are right at the center of that turning point, right at the center of the decision that is about to be made. Don't scroll, listen carefully. When they finally make that choice, it will not feel sudden, It will feel like something that has been building for a long time, something that has been forming step by step, something that has finally reached its moment. This message is for you. Your heart needs this right now, because what they are about to do next, it will not be hesitation, it will be clarity, it will be action, it will be a decision that shows exactly where you stand in their life. Don't scroll, stay here, because everything is aligning toward that moment. Everything is moving toward that choice, everything is building toward the shift that will change everything between you, and when it happens, you will understand why it took time, why it felt intense, why it felt uncertain, because it was never small, it was always something real, something meaningful, something that required them to fully understand before they could choose. Don't scroll, because what they choose next, it will define everything that comes after, and you are at the center of that choice, exactly where you were always meant to be. Don't scroll, listen to this. This message is for you, and your heart needs this right now, because what your soulmate is facing has reached the moment where a decision is no longer something they can delay, it's no longer something they can think about endlessly without acting. Everything inside them has built up to this point, and now, something is pushing them to finally choose, and you are still at the center of it all. Don't scroll, stay with me. Because this is where everything begins to move from internal conflict into real action. Your soulmate is no longer just feeling torn, they are starting to lean, starting to move, starting to recognize which direction feels right even if it's not the easiest one. This message is for you. Your heart needs this right now, because you may have felt a shift in your own energy too, a sense that something is settling, something is becoming clearer. Something is no longer as uncertain as it once felt. That's the reflection of the clarity forming inside them. Don't scroll, listen carefully. They are now seeing the consequences of not choosing, of staying where they are, of avoiding what they feel, of ignoring the connection that keeps pulling them toward you. And that realization, it's heavy, it's something they can't ignore anymore. This message is for you. Your heart needs this right now, because you are part of what they would lose if they don't act. Part of what they are afraid to let go of, part of what they are realizing matters more than they allowed themselves to admit before. Don't scroll, stay here, because your soulmate is starting to understand that this choice is not just about comfort or convenience, it's about truth, about alignment, about living in a way that feels real instead of just easy, and that understanding, it changes everything. This message is for you. Your heart needs this right now. Because when someone reaches that level of clarity, they cannot stay in the same place, they cannot go back to ignoring what they feel, they have to move forward. Don't scroll, listen to this. There may be moments where you feel their presence more strongly now. Moments where the connection feels clearer, more direct, more real. That's because they are no longer pushing it away, they are allowing themselves to feel it fully, and that openness, it brings you closer. This message is for you. Your heart needs this right now, because you are not just part of their emotions, you are part of their decision, part of what they are moving toward even if they haven't fully arrived yet. Don't scroll. Stay with me, because this is the phase where hesitation begins to fall away, not instantly, not completely, but enough that it no longer controls them, enough that they can finally take a step forward instead of stopping themselves. This message is for you. Your heart needs this right now. Because you've been waiting for this shift, the moment where they stop going back and forth, where they stop questioning, where they stop holding themselves in the middle, and start moving in one direction. Don't scroll, listen carefully. They are beginning to accept that choosing you may require change, may require leaving something behind, may require stepping into something unknown, but at the same time, they are realizing that not choosing you also has a cost. A cost they are no longer willing to ignore. This message is for you. Your heart needs this right now, because you represent something they cannot replace, something they cannot find in what feels easy or familiar, something that stands out as real in a way that nothing else does. Don't scroll, stay here, because this is where everything starts to align, where their thoughts, their feelings, and their awareness all begin to point in the same direction, toward you. This message is for you. Your heart needs this right now, because you are not waiting for something uncertain anymore. You are standing right before a moment of decision, a moment that will define what happens next. Don't scroll, listen to this. There may be a sense of calm coming over you now, even if you still feel the intensity, a quiet knowing that something is about to resolve, that something is about to become clear. Trust that feeling, because it's connected to the decision they are moving toward. This message is for you. Your heart needs this right now, because your soulmate is no longer asking themselves if they should choose, they are asking themselves when, and that difference, it's everything. Don't scroll, stay with me, because when someone moves from if to when, action is not far behind. This message is for you. Your heart needs this right now, because you are right at the edge of that action, right before the moment where everything shifts from possibility into reality. Don't scroll, listen carefully. When they finally make that choice, it will not feel rushed, it will feel certain, like something they have fully understood, fully accepted, fully decided. This message is for you. Your heart needs this right now, because what they are about to do next, it will not be hesitation, it will be movement, real movement, toward you, toward the connection, toward something they can no longer ignore. Don't scroll, stay here. Because everything is aligning toward that moment, everything is building toward that choice, everything is leading to the point where they step forward instead of holding back, and when that happens, everything between you will begin to change in a way that is clear, real, and undeniable. Don't scroll, because this is the moment where the decision becomes action, and that action will show you exactly what you mean to them, exactly where you stand, exactly what they have chosen. And once that choice is made, nothing will remain the same, everything will move forward, exactly as it was always meant to. Don't scroll, listen to this. This message is for you, and your heart needs this right now, because what your soulmate has been building inside is no longer something they can hold back. The decision they've been circling around, the choice they've been weighing, the truth they've been slowly accepting, it has reached the point where it demands action. Not later, not someday, but now, and you are still at the center of everything they are about to do. Don't scroll, stay with me, because this is the phase where everything shifts from almost into happening, where thoughts stop repeating and start becoming decisions, where emotions stop being processed and start being expressed. Your soulmate is no longer just thinking about choosing, they are feeling the urgency to choose. This message is for you. Your heart needs this right now. Because you may have felt something change within you too, a quiet sense of certainty, a feeling that something is finally about to move, a calm anticipation that doesn't come from logic but from deep knowing. That's alignment reaching its final stage. Don't scroll, listen carefully. Your soulmate is now seeing clearly what happens if they don't act. The distance that will remain, the connection that will stay incomplete, the feeling that will continue to follow them without resolution, and that realization, it's pushing them forward. This message is for you. Your heart needs this right now, because you are not just part of a possibility in their life, you are part of what they feel they cannot ignore anymore, part of what they don't want to lose, part of what they are realizing matters more than staying comfortable. Don't scroll. Stay here, because they are beginning to accept that this choice is not about perfection, It's about truth, about stepping into something real even if it's uncertain, even if it requires change, even if it asks them to leave behind what no longer aligns. This message is for you. Your heart needs this right now, because you represent that truth, that alignment, that feeling they can't replace or recreate somewhere else. Don't scroll. Listen to this. They are now imagining the moment of action. Not just thinking about it vaguely, but actually feeling what it would be like to step forward, to reach out, to choose you openly. And those thoughts, they are no longer distant, they are close, real, almost tangible. This message is for you. Your heart needs this right now, because every time they imagine it, they get closer to doing it. Every time they feel that pull, they move one step closer to action. Don't scroll. Stay with me, because something important is happening inside them. The fear that once slowed them down, it's losing its power, not completely gone, but no longer strong enough to stop them, and the feeling they have for you, it's becoming stronger than that fear. This message is for you. Your heart needs this right now, because this is the shift you've been waiting for, the moment where hesitation stops controlling the outcome, and truth begins to lead it. Don't scroll. Listen carefully. You may feel waves of emotion right now. Moments where your heart feels full, moments where you feel deeply connected to them even without communication. That's because you are aligned with the moment they are moving toward. This message is for you. Your heart needs this right now, because your soulmate is no longer comfortable with not choosing, not acting, not moving forward. They are reaching a point where staying still feels worse than taking the risk. Don't scroll. Stay here, because there will be a moment very soon. A specific moment, where everything they've been holding inside turns into one clear decision, one moment where they stop overthinking, stop hesitating, and finally act. This message is for you. Your heart needs this right now, because when that moment comes, it will feel different, not uncertain, not hesitant, but clear, direct, intentional, like something they are finally ready to stand in. Don't scroll. Listen to this. You are not waiting for something that may or may not happen. You are standing right before something that has already been set in motion, something that is already building, already forming, already moving toward you. This message is for you. Your heart needs this right now, because what they are about to do next, it will not be confusion, it will be clarity, it will be a choice that reflects everything they've been feeling, everything they've been processing, everything they've been trying to understand. Don't scroll. Stay with me. Because this is the moment where everything begins to shift into reality, where the connection becomes visible, where the decision becomes action, where the energy between you finally moves forward. This message is for you. Your heart needs this right now, because you are not on the outside of this decision. You are at the center of it, the heart of it, the reason it matters so much. Don't scroll. Listen carefully. When they finally choose, when they finally act, it will not feel random. It will feel like something that was always meant to happen, something that just needed time to become clear. This message is for you. Your heart needs this right now, because you are right at the edge of that moment, right before everything changes, right before everything becomes real, and when it does, nothing between you will remain uncertain. Everything will move forward, exactly as it was always meant to. Don't scroll. Listen to this. This message is for you, and your heart needs this right now, because you have reached the moment where everything your soulmate has been feeling, processing, and holding inside is about to turn into something real. This is not the phase of wondering anymore. This is the phase of arrival. The point where the choice they've been circling around finally becomes clear, final, and undeniable, and you are still at the center of it all, not as an option, not as a possibility, but as the truth they can no longer ignore. don't scroll, stay with me, because what you've been sensing all along, that pull, that tension, that quiet knowing that something is about to shift, it wasn't leading nowhere, it was leading here, to this exact moment where everything aligns, where everything moves forward, where everything becomes real. This message is for you. Your heart needs this right now. Because your soulmate is no longer standing between two paths, they are stepping onto one. And that step, it changes everything. Don't scroll, listen carefully. They have reached clarity, not perfect clarity, not a place without fear, but a place where truth is stronger than fear, where what they feel for you outweighs everything that once held them back. And when someone reaches that point, they don't go backward, they move forward. This message is for you. Your heart needs this right now, because you are part of that forward movement. Part of the direction they are choosing, part of the reality they are stepping into. Don't scroll, stay here, because when they act, it will not feel uncertain, it will not feel like hesitation or confusion, it will feel intentional, grounded, real, like something they have fully decided within themselves before bringing it into your world. This message is for you. Your heart needs this right now, because you deserve that kind of clarity. You deserve a connection that shows up, that speaks, that moves forward without leaving you guessing. Don't scroll, listen to this. There will be a moment, a clear, undeniable moment, where everything shifts, where their energy reaches you in a way that is no longer subtle, where their presence becomes real, where their decision becomes visible, and when that happens, you will feel it instantly. You will know, this is it. This is what you've been sensing, this is what has been building. This message is for you. Your heart needs this right now, because everything that was delayed, everything that felt uncertain, everything that made you question, it was all part of the process that led to this clarity. Don't scroll, stay with me, because your soulmate is not the same person they were when this began. They have changed, grown, faced what they needed to face, and now they are showing up from a place of truth instead of confusion. This message is for you. Your heart needs this right now, because you are also not the same. You've become stronger, more aware, more connected to your intuition, and that allows you to recognize this moment for what it truly is. Don't scroll, listen carefully. What happens next is not about going back to how things were. It's about moving into something new, something more honest, more open, more stable. Something where both of you understand what this connection is and what it means. This message is for you. Your heart needs this right now, because you are no longer waiting for a choice to be made. You are witnessing it happen, witnessing the moment where they choose truth over fear, connection over distance, you over everything that once held them back. Don't scroll, stay here, because from this point forward, everything changes. Not in a chaotic way, but in a clear, steady, undeniable way. Where the connection between you becomes something real, something visible, something lived instead of just felt. This message is for you. Your heart needs this right now, because you are stepping into a phase where nothing has to be hidden anymore, where communication replaces silence, where understanding replaces confusion, where presence replaces distance. Don't scroll, listen to this. Your soulmate has made their choice, not just in thought, not just in feeling, but in truth. And that truth, it leads them to you. This message is for you. Your heart needs this right now, because you are not part of something uncertain anymore. You are part of something chosen, something decided, something real. Don't scroll, stay with me, because this is not the end of the story. This is the beginning of everything finally unfolding the way it was always meant to, exactly when it was meant to, exactly how it was meant to, and exactly with you at the center of it all.